Hi, everyone, and happy Saturday, Scott and Marla from Tree of Life Movement, excuse me, and 22 Days of Intention and the Tree of Life Intention Stick. And I am so grateful that we're home and I'm with Marla, and she gets to be here with us to talk about everything taking place.
It's amazing.
Oh my
Happy to be here.
goodness. It is so wow. Just as we share every day the inspiration, the messages, the stories you're sharing with Marla and I, it's filling us up, but I love that it's helping you get through something that you're going through. And such a beautiful message from a friend yesterday as we were talking about love and love for ourselves. She had told me that at 11:11 yesterday,
Hmm.
she was going through so much anxiety and stress that just hearing and seeing what was taking place from Marla and I just brought her at peace and ease, and she was able to shift her consciousness and just wow, right? I mean, it was, and I
Completely.
already shared that on Facebook for those who are following, and we're going to share that on Instagram as well. I know, right? It's incredible. So today as we talk about each morning, today's chosen word is
Knowledge.
knowledge. And it's something that we all ask for every day, right?
Yes.
To continue to receive knowledge, whether that's through studying or speaking with friends, spiritually, religiously, whatever that may be, but to fill ourselves back up so we can
Hmm.
take the knowledge we're given to share with another, to help again have them understand maybe what we're talking about.
Hmm.
And which is incredible because I can't wait for Marla to share one of our very first stories. So, as always,
Mm.
I know,
Oh,
actually,
I
I'm going
want
to
to.
have you put this in. Marla wants to
Yes.
put this in hers again. Marla and I switch out our intentions every day. Again, whatever we feel we need. That's the beauty of the intention stick. And I'm going to explain, so I'm going to show you guys hope correctly as Marla says to share. So I'm going to have Marla put in the word knowledge, and what I'm sharing about being able to change out our intentions each day is it's what we need that moment, that day. We have different challenges or different things that we're asking for each and every day, and that's incredible. We can change out our intentions daily, weekly, monthly, or once we have taken care of ourselves, so to speak, filling ourselves back up with these beautiful intentions, we can also choose and set that intention for someone else that may be going through something
Have
more
too many in here.
difficult. And that's the beauty of intention, that not just for ourselves, but to set that intention for someone else. So I'm gonna have Marla. You got it, hun?
Yeah, I have a few in here because I like to sometimes put three in, and we recommend that because sometimes we need more the knowledge and the balance of different intentions really work in harmony with one another. And so, for instance, I have, knowledge or peace, success, they all work together. So, anyway, I
Absolutely.
had a few in here, I had to kind of work it
Well,
out.
I love that. Truly, this is one of the very first stories that Marla and I actually experienced. This is actually going back about 3 years, and
Hmm.
it was in prototype. And we were in California, and a dear friend of mine and Marla's, him and I went to school together at University of Arizona. We were fraternity brothers, and we decided to get together for lunch. We're all busy, but sometimes we have to stop. And he is, I'm not going to mention who this is, but you would all know
Hmm.
him from TV, movie, etc. But just an incredible writer and done many shows. And we met with him for lunch, and we noticed he was kind of, what would you say, a little anxious or a little nervous.
Well, I even want to back up a second
Okay.
because that morning
Oh,
We
yes.
rushed out.
Yes, we were in San Diego and we were driving up to Los Angeles for
Hmm.
some meetings to talk about the intention stick. So Marla or I usually will set that intention or maybe change out
Hmm.
that intention each day. And we kind of really had to rush out of our place and she didn't change her word.
Hmm.
So we got up, we met our friend for lunch, and we started explaining the intention stick to him, even though, yes, it was the packaging, it was literally the first prototype. And Marla said, you seem a little nervous, you seem a little
Hmm.
anxious. What's going on? And he started to share with us, well, from here, I'm going to one of the largest, producers, I think it was NBC, and I have to pitch them
New
a new
series.
series, a
Hmm.
new show, and wow. And he says to
Well,
Marla or
so
I,
what I said was, okay, let's consider this. If you're going to that meeting and you had an intention stick, what intention would you want to set for yourself while you're going into that meeting or for that meeting? And he said, well, I guess if I wanted to set an intention, it would be wisdom or knowledge. And I said, well, this is very interesting because we rushed out this morning, and typically I change my intentions every morning. And I didn't have time to switch my intention because we were rushing out to come see you. And lo and behold, now I know why I didn't switch my intention, because I have knowledge in my intention stick and I am done manifesting.
you were good at that moment.
That's right, with knowledge. So I took my knowledge out of my intention stick and I handed it to him. And he then put it inside his intention stick.
And again, that was one of the first prototypes. So he leaves, we go on with our day. A week later, he calls us to say, I went to NBC and I received so much knowledge and the meeting was incredible. And sure enough, it turned into another amazing television series. So again, I just love that he was able to achieve that at that
Mm-hmm.
moment. No coincidences that here we're having lunch, we haven't seen him in a year. He asked for wisdom or knowledge. Sure enough, Marla had it in hers. I'm done with it. Please take it as a gift. And it filled him up with everything he needed.
Mm-hmm.
And and that is what this is about. It's the message that Marla and I want to share with you each and every day is that we are here to fill ourselves back up with the things that we need in order to make us the best version of ourselves. And that's the tree of life. And I know you've heard Marla and I mention it. The tree of life is the blueprint of our souls. We're all born with that knowledge. We just have to learn how to activate it. The tree of life is the evolution of consciousness. It is the expansion of our souls. And that's why we're here, to grow every day. And I know you've heard Marla and I share, it's not being better than anyone else in this world. It's being better than who we were yesterday. And with that knowledge, we must take that to share with another person, another brother and sister. This is why we're doing this, is to let everyone know
Mm-hmm.
we are the same. As we say, there is no black, white, pink, yellow. There is no Christian, Jewish, Buddhist, Muslim. Our souls are the same. We're all connected. This is about us collectively. And we're going to get through not just this virus or this beautiful awakening of all of these souls at this time that is so needed, but to bring us back together collectively.
Well, and I also think that in addition to all of that, which is so important, is it starts with an awareness. And what that means is to look within inside of ourselves because of what's going on in the world right now. We've touched on this, that there has to be this awakening. There has to be a time for all us to be home and to really be still, right? And so it gives us the time to really find the awareness within inside of ourselves, that we're more than just a body, right?
Yes.
And to get in touch with who we are. And so we
Yes.
also have to do that for our children. And once we have the awareness, then we set our intention and put the action behind it. right? To
Absolutely.
that knowledge.
It's, believe it or not, this is allowing us for the first time in generations to slow down, to be present, to be in the now, to understand the importance of family,
Hmm.
whether wives and husbands or children,
Hmm.
but to allow us to recognize what is important in our lives. So as we do each and every day, we're going to do a global meditation where Marla and I want you to hold your phone or your monitor. We're going to hold hands and we're going to do these blessing, not blessings, but this beautiful meditation that we do each and every day. So I want you all to, again, hold your computer or your phone and close your eyes. So we are being present, we're being in the now. And just to set that calm and just to take a deep breath in right now first, just to ground ourselves. And as we do each day, I want you to, as we do this together, to breathe in, and we're going to do 3 deep breaths in through our nose and through our diaphragms, and exhale through our mouths. And what I want you to envision is when we're breathing in, is to bring or breathe in the knowledge that you would like to receive or anything at that moment. And when we're exhaling, just letting go of things that we don't need or no longer serve us in our lives right now. And again, allowing us to empty our vessels, to fill ourselves up now with the things that we do need. So we're going to do this together. And keep your eyes closed. First and foremost, that all of you receive blessings of health and courage and strength and light and love and knowledge and everything each and every one of you needs in your life right now to fill up your beautiful hearts and souls with unconditional love, which will allow you to fully heal, which will allow you to help so many more brothers and sisters heal, which will unify all mankind and bring us back together as one, so we should all see heaven on earth as it is here now. Wow. Thank you for allowing Marla and I to come into your homes each day and do this for you and all of our brothers and sisters around the world collectively. We feel that beautiful energy and the blessings and prayers you're sending to us. So it's again allowing us to fill up with what we need. And as we share every day, right now, live fearlessly. Fill ourselves back up. Go outside, or if you can't, open a window and breathe in the fresh air. Listen to the birds singing or chirping, or the leaves rustling, or just that stillness that allows you to be present and be at peace within yourself. And oh my goodness, I get so excited with the new pledge that if those haven't heard or have gone to our website of treeoflifemovement.com, on the homepage there is a beautiful pledge that we're sharing with the world, that you can go online and register an email and take that pledge. And I'm going to read it to you. Actually, Marla gets to read it to you because you know me, I can talk for 9 hours. And it's so beautiful because it allows us to start working on ourselves. So I'm going to have Marla read this right now.
So this is the Tree of Life Movement pledge. I pledge to forgive myself and love myself. I pledge to do my best to foster positive human intention within myself and share it with others. I pledge to share love and kindness with others. I pledge to dream my biggest dreams and do my best to take the actions to fulfill them. So yes, please go to the site and make your pledge. All you have to do is just fill in your name and that you took the pledge.
Absolutely. It's so
It,
amazing. And
yes.
oh my goodness, I know I get like Marla says I'm the fifth child. You guys know we have four kids and she says I'm the first child. But the hundreds and hundreds of emails and the people signing up for the pledge, it's just like I said, wow, it's just allowing us to overflow and knowing that we're reaching all of our brothers and sisters around the world in a time that's so needed. And you are as important to this as Marla and I,
Yes.
and share your selfies as we're seeing each day so we can share your stories and let us know how it's affecting you or the gift you have given for someone else. We're still thankfully being able to ship these around the world. Every day they're going out and and as always sending blessings and intentions of gratitude, light, and love from Marla and I to you and your family. Follow us on treeoflifemovement.com, Facebook, Instagram. Go to our YouTube so you can see the 22 days of intention. And today, obviously, day 14, knowledge. So you can share that with others and let them be a part of our beautiful, growing family. Again, love you, lovely. I get so emotional. You matter. You have purpose. You are just as important as anyone else in this life, and you are surrounded by love, and you are not alone. We are going through this together, and this too shall pass.
Have a blessed day.
Have such a blessed day.